You opened your phone this morning, and before you were even fully awake, you already gave your brain a hit of dopamine. Maybe you checked Instagram, maybe the news, maybe a few short videos, just one quick scroll. But here's the strange part. A few hours later, you sit down to focus on something important, and suddenly your brain feels tired, restless, unmotivated. Nothing feels interesting enough to hold your attention. That's not a coincidence. That feeling has a name. It's called dopamine hijacking, and it's happening to millions of people every single day. Your brain wasn't designed to process constant stimulation. Notifications, short videos, infinite scrolling, each one gives you a quick dopamine spike. But over time, those spikes slowly reprogram your motivation system, and eventually, the things that used to excite you start feeling boring. So the real question is not just what dopamine is. The real question is, why is your brain constantly chasing it? And once you understand the answer, you'll start seeing modern technology very differently. Most people believe dopamine is the brain's pleasure chemical, but that idea is actually misleading. For decades, scientists thought dopamine was responsible for the feeling of pleasure, but modern neuroscience shows something different. Research from neuroscientist Kent Berridge revealed that dopamine is not the chemical of pleasure. It's the chemical of desire. In other words, dopamine doesn't make you enjoy something, it makes you want it. When your brain expects a reward, dopamine increases. That chemical signal pushes you to pursue the reward: food, success, attention, entertainment. But once the reward actually arrives, dopamine quickly drops. This is why dopamine is better described as the chemical of pursuit, not satisfaction. Your brain releases dopamine to motivate action, to make you chase something. And this system worked incredibly well throughout human evolution. It pushed our ancestors to hunt, explore, and survive. But in today's world, that same system is constantly being triggered by artificial rewards. And that's where the real problem begins. Modern technology is extremely good at triggering dopamine. Social media, short-form video apps, notifications, online games, even online shopping. All of these systems rely on a powerful psychological principle called variable reward. This concept was first studied by psychologist B.F. Skinner. In his experiments, animals were given rewards at unpredictable times. Sometimes they received food, sometimes they didn't. And something fascinating happened. When the reward became unpredictable, the animals pressed the lever far more often. They became obsessed with the possibility of reward. The same principle powers slot machines in casinos, and today it powers social media platforms. Every time you refresh your feed, your brain wonders, maybe the next post will be interesting. Maybe someone liked my post. Maybe there's something new. That anticipation creates dopamine spikes. But here's the hidden cost. Every spike is followed by a dopamine crash, and when the crash happens, your brain briefly drops below its normal baseline. Psychiatrist Dr. Anna Lemke from Stanford describes this as the pleasure-pain balance. Every high creates a small emotional low afterward. If those spikes happen constantly throughout the day, your baseline motivation slowly drops, and suddenly ordinary activities start feeling difficult. Reading feels boring, studying feels exhausting, working feels frustrating. Not because those activities changed, but because your brain has been trained to expect constant stimulation. The good news is that dopamine itself is not the enemy. Your brain needs dopamine to function. The key difference is how it's produced. Healthy dopamine comes from activities that require effort, and instead of sharp spikes, these activities create a slow, stable dopamine increase. There are 5 powerful natural sources. First, exercise. Physical activity increases dopamine production and improves dopamine receptor sensitivity. That means your brain becomes more responsive to motivation signals. Even 20 minutes of exercise can elevate dopamine levels for hours. Second, goal progress. Each time you make measurable progress toward a meaningful goal, your brain releases dopamine. This is why completing tasks often feels satisfying. Your brain rewards progress. Third, morning sunlight. Exposure to natural sunlight shortly after waking helps regulate dopamine and serotonin levels. It also improves energy and circadian rhythm. Something as simple as stepping outside for 10 minutes can change how your brain functions for the entire day. Fourth, deep work. When you focus deeply on a challenging task without distractions, your brain enters what psychologists call flow state. During flow, dopamine rises slowly and steadily. This improves concentration and long-term motivation. Fifth, cold exposure. Cold showers or cold water exposure trigger the release of dopamine and norepinephrine. Research suggests dopamine levels can increase significantly after just a few minutes of cold exposure. And unlike quick stimulation, this effect lasts for hours. These activities train your brain to associate dopamine with effort and progress, not instant gratification. If your brain has been overloaded with constant stimulation, it can take time to reset. But neuroscience suggests a simple approach. First, reduce high-stimulation activities for a short period. Limit social media. Reduce constant scrolling. Allow your brain to experience boredom again. Boredom may feel uncomfortable at first, but it allows dopamine receptors to regain sensitivity. Second, protect your sleep. Sleep is essential for dopamine regulation. Poor sleep disrupts motivation and emotional balance. Consistent sleep schedules help restore your brain chemistry. Third, start your day with natural dopamine sources: sunlight, movement, hydration. These signals tell your brain the day has begun. And finally, support dopamine production through nutrition. Dopamine is produced from an amino acid called tyrosine. Foods like eggs, fish, dairy, nuts, and bananas help provide the building blocks your brain needs. Over time, these habits slowly rebuild your natural motivation system. Here's the most important idea to remember. Dopamine is not the chemical of happiness. It's the chemical of pursuit. And when your brain learns to chase easy rewards, real life can start feeling less exciting. But when dopamine is connected to effort, progress, and purpose, motivation becomes sustainable. So think about this for a moment. What is the biggest source of bad dopamine in your life right now? The habit that constantly steals your focus? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy videos that explain the psychology and science behind human behavior, consider subscribing. Because sometimes the most powerful way to improve your life is simply understanding how your brain actually works.